the funds here help travel across Canada. And I've been to BC, I've been to Treaty 678 Alberta, I've been to Treaty 5, Treaty 9 in Northern Ontario, parts of Quebec, les belles provinces de Québec, ça je peux enfoncer un petit coup, moi aussi. Expene, on está, mira. Wow. But we have such diversity as Indigenous peoples, and we have such a wide country, you know, and it's so humbling to see the diversity amongst our tribes and our nations. But there is such a unity, though, when we start talking about inherent rights and treaty rights and how we're going to try to make a difference together, because that's the most important thing. When we put our minds and hearts together to try to uphold that treaty relationship with the Crown, that seems to be the issue that keeps coming out across Canada, that there is not enough of a push or a move on the treaty and inherent rights agenda. And we have to get back to basics. We've got to get back to basics. This province just announced their budget just a few days ago, and you saw it. And it was really interesting to see how much royalties. You know, this province of Saskatchewan gets $2 billion from the potash resource. You know? And that's the basic issue is we're supposed to share in that as Indigenous peoples. We're supposed to share in that, the economic development, the employment opportunities. And that's where we got to keep starting. We got to keep focusing on that. And that's right across Canada. It's unextinguished Aboriginal title to those resources. And we have to start sharing. So we're going to push on that. We're going to keep pushing on that. And the last thing, I want to invite each and every one of you, to Calgary in July. Come with me and walk with me on this journey of change, this journey of hope, because we're going to bring about a big thing in Canada and a good way for generations yet to come if we put our minds and hearts together. So July 21, 22, and 23 in Calgary, Alberta is when all the chiefs of Canada will come together, all 633, 58 different tribes, 58 different nations. And that's what we are. We are Indigenous peoples and we are nations. We just have to start asserting and start acting like it again. Getting back to those teachings from our old people, our elders. Keeping in balance everything around us and have respect for everything. So I want to see each and every one of you in Calgary to help support, help walk on this journey.